On this brand new episode of Futureshock Access, we'll take you through all the events of the final Futureshock show of 2015, where we crowned a brand new trophy tournament winner. Stay tuned for that and so much more. This is Futureshock Access. Welcome one, welcome all to this, the final Futureshock Access of 2015. Before we take one step further, let's take a look at all the happenings from our last trip of the year to the Longfield Suite for Futureshock Underground. There, we crowned a brand new trophy tournament winner. Here's how it happened. In the first tournament semi-final, the rising Sonner Durson overcame former trophy tournament winner the extraordinary Jack Gallagher. In the second semi-final, Liverpool's number one Zack Gibson secured his place in the final with a hard-hitting victory over Mark Massa. Two of the most popular competitors in Futureshock's women's division clashed over the Futureshock Women's Championship. On this particular night, champion Lana Austin successfully defended her title against Australia's Toni Storm. Futureshock Adrenaline champion James Drake successfully defended his title against number one contender Ashton Smith. Wonderland, the team of Henry T. Grad and Noah, accompanied as ever by Penny Dreadful, fell in their first defeat as a team to the Sexy Gentlemen of Sexy Kev and Gentleman John McGregor. And in the trophy tournament final, Liverpool's number one Zack Gibson made good on his promise to win the tournament and earn a Futureshock Championship opportunity at the expense of the rising Sonner Durson. Zack Gibson now has a title shot whenever he sees fit in 2016. But moments after our main event, Futureshock champion T-Bone was waylaid in no uncertain terms by a vengeful Mark Massa.
Mr. Gallagher, if you don't mind, if you pardon me as you're getting dressed here after your match.
You could have knocked.
I'm sorry. In 2015 for Jack Gallagher, you, in the Lotto Thunder tournament semi-finals, got eliminated by Sonner Durson. Tonight, in the Futureshock 2015 trophy tournament, you're eliminated once again by Sonner Durson. Where does this leave Jack Gallagher for 2016?
Yeah, I've had a bit of highs and lows, haven't I? And I'll tell you the truth, G-Man, just the other day, over a fine Ferrero Rocher with the ambassador, during a soiree, I did say to him, I've got this Sonner Durson fella. And you know what, last time, didn't have time to prepare. And he one-upped me. Fair play to him. But this time, all the time in the world to prepare for him. I can scout for him. I can counter the things he did to me. And it still wasn't enough tonight, was it? No. But we're a bit of a sticky wicket, aren't we? You think I would be on a low right now, but aren't I the last person to beat Zack Gibson? Didn't I tap him out in press switch? So I think we've got a interesting, nay, extraordinary situation next year for Jack Gallagher.
Ashton Smith, you were good. You nearly beat me. But you just weren't good enough. Just like Bubblegum and just like Sonna Durston, you just wasn't good enough. And I challenge anyone who thinks that they are better than me. Because I'll prove to you, and I'll prove to all those fans, that I am the best wrestler in Futureshock history. And whoever you are, you're nothing but a failure. Redemption. You think this is redemption? It's not. This doesn't change anything. We're fine. We're fine. Oh. It still creeps. It still crawls. It's still coming. Welcome to Wonderland.
Not only did the sexy gentlemen prove that they could beat Wonderland, they proved that Wonderland themselves could be beaten. My sexy friend, you got any thoughts about our stupendous victory tonight?
Damn, we're sexy!
Okay, folks, post-show Futureshock Underground 14. The show has just finished, and we're going to try and grab a word with the 2015 Futureshock Trophy Tournament winner, Mr. Zack Gibson, who is just waiting in the wings here. Mr. Gibson, a hard-fought victory there against Sonna Durston. You are now the Futureshock Trophy Tournament winner. You tried and attempted to cash that trophy in on T-Bone after Mark Massa did that Pearl Harbor job, but you had a bit of a nose-to-nose with Mr. Massa there.
Who do you think you're talking to? Coming in here after I've just had two hard-fought victories in one night, and you want to come at me with that tone? Do you know who I am? I am Liverpool's #1. I am the man who does everything that I promise that I will do. I was the first person to mention this trophy. I said I was going to win it. You're not blind, are you, lad? No. You can see I did exactly what I said I was going to do. I dropped Mark Massa and I dropped Sonna Durston. They both put up a pretty good fight, don't get me wrong. They're both good talents. But they are not Liverpool's #1. And they are not the premier wrestling talent in this country. As I've said before, I always do what I say I am going to do. This trophy is going to lead me to the next thing on my list. I am going to be the very first 3-time Futureshock Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. The big bad Tyson T-Bone had to come in and try and ruin my moment. He had to get in, he had to stick his nose in, and he had to try and steal the limelight. Well, how did tonight end for you, Bone? Because my night ended with me, with a nice shiny trophy, taking it back to the capital of culture. And your night ended with you on the floor, screaming out in pain. T-Bone, if you want to get in my face again, you are not going to like what happens next, because the result is always the same. I am going to drop you on the deck. I'm going to wrap your arm around your head, lock the Shankly Gates. Tyson T-Bone, you are going to tap out and you are going to lose that title. And I am going to prove to the world that I am Liverpool's number one, Futureshock's number one, and I never walk alone.
And that's that for Futureshock Access and for Futureshock Wrestling in 2015. What a year it's been, and thank you for joining us for the ride. While you're here, make sure you subscribe to our channel, like this video because it's good for our self-esteem, follow us on Twitter, like our page on Facebook, because as big and as bountiful as 2015 was, 2016 is going to be bigger and better. You do not want to miss out. Get to futureshockwrestling.co.uk, get your DVDs, get your tickets for all of our live shows, and hey, it's nearly Christmas. What could be a better present than a t-shirt, a DVD, or one of our brand new calendars? All that in mind, thank you for joining us on Futureshock Access. I've been Chris Brooker. I'll see you again next time.